Spooky. Check a mic. There we go. All right. The last.
Because you have.
Krakens these. Move this out the way. Vega mode. Oh, Ember with the follow. Welcome to the street. It's a simple AIO. With the GPUs we got today. We got a 3080 Ti. Be my first time touching and handling one of these. Yeah. This is going to be the star of the show. Get from Newegg too.
Beautiful. Brand new, not even like a.
I don't even know when I gave you the notification. What was it, like Friday? Friday morning?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, being there in that shopping cart just waiting would be like, it's like I'm getting it, boys. All right.
Gotta have the TI at the end.
Yeah, absolutely have to. Think I'm missing anything?
All right.
Okay. They were like,
Yeah.
words. Alright, so we'll do case first. And I'm probably gonna have to do a BIOS flash for the new gen CPU. Stick with the motherboard. Wait, is this the XL? No, it's not. Okay. I have the XL. But case is a case. I got you. What do you know, stream? We have the little brother of my PC case. We'll raise this up.
Do you have fans up here?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna put this here because we want this in the shot.
As long as it's slim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta take care of the 3080 Ti.
This is gonna be like my favorite case to build in.
It's easy too because you're like very familiar with it already.
Yeah, the small version and XL.
Yeah, literally both of them. I have the small black one. He has the XL one, which looks so clean right now.
Trying not to touch all the major glass. Thank you. And good thing the customer stuck with the M.2 SSD, because putting in the 2.5 inch or the 3.5 inch sucks.
Doesn't necessarily fit.
It just looks kind of ugly after a while, because like you don't always want to put like these little trays at the bottom, because it's not always aesthetic. Oh, there is a screwdriver.
Aesthetically pleasing.
And we'll put this in the box. For now. Excellent. This will be my trash bag today. There's that. Okay, hard drive cases. Then here we have extra hardware. And these things are kind of zip tied in. extra hardware. And definitely the thing about this case, I can focus more on cable management. And then we can just make this PC look as good as possible. So we're gonna have the case sitting over here, looking pretty. We're gonna focus on the motherboard for now. We'll just keep this right there. The motherboard, we have the Asus Prime X570 Pro. Ooh, that's a hint that we're gonna be having some white. This is definitely going to be the white build. Then little extra accessories. The white Unifans, which I haven't worked with these yet, but I feel like these are gonna be easy to work with just because they all mount together. You can just use one cable instead of a set of RGB and fan pins for each fan. So it's gonna save us a lot of time. I'm gonna do all the harder stuff first. This PC is this. This is another customer's. I will not disclose names unless they're in the chat and they specify. But the first case, the person was actually here. That's a lot different. Let's take a look at this RAM really quick, guys. This is the G-Skill Trident Royal. If you guys haven't seen bling bling ever, it even comes with a microfiber cloth, so that lets you know how serious this is. But let's take a little look at that. First, in the distance, you can just see how reflective it is. Like, royal is an understatement. Let's actually make sure we polish these, because that wouldn't feel right if I didn't. The hardest thing to keep clean. I'm just gonna get them seated first. How much RAM is he using? He's using 32 gigs of 3200 speed, 2x16. I feel like 32 is gonna be like the perfect median for people who like game and stream. So if you're actually trying to do a lot of multitasking, this is gonna be the best thing to go. Alright, there's no more popcorn, bud. Kid wanted to come check in on dad after eating popcorn. Okay, and those are good. Never mind, I just saw the specs. Yeah, all the specs are going to be at the top. CPU, RYZEN 7 5800X. This is going to be a really fast PC. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I thought my PC was fast, but it's like, it's outdated already. I got them Papega specs, boys. Jeez, you drunk that fast. I gotta leave you long too long. You'll learn. One sec, bud. No reason to panic. All right. Yeah, so far guys, the only thing I think I'm going to worry about will be flashing the BIOS, because I'm not too sure if this motherboard automatically comes with 5000 support. It does. We shall see about that though. I hate being lied to. Stack here. I'm going to save boxes. All right. Come on. M.2. Alright. I have to use smaller tools, then I shall just get it. And since this is the only M.2 in the system, we'll just use one with an actual heat spreader on it. Okay. And then this is where the small box of accessories comes in, because I gotta get an M.2 mount. Alright, let's see. Should be one in here. A lot of SSD mounts. Alright. Motherboard box it is. There we go. How much does PC cost? I would honestly have to pull it up on a PC part builder, but there's a 3080 Ti in here and a 5800X. So if I had to like just put the price together in my head, I want to say at least, I'd probably just say 2500 to 3K. just to throw a number out there because I don't want to underdog it, you know? We're just gonna say 3K because everything here is definitely like top tier. All of it's recent. All of it looks good, like a lot. So this isn't your average cheap PC. Alright, M.2 is almost installed. So we're going to turn the camera. Okay, a little bit better. Now you guys get to see how short I am. Power supply. 850 watts from Thermaltake. Wow.
As soon as you were like, he made that fast as fuck, I was like,
Alright. Then before we can tell exactly what cables we need, we gotta figure out how many connectors this power supply is gonna need. You guys are witnessing it here first, folks. I wonder how hot these cards get. Because I know they have pretty much the same specs as a 3090, just less VRAM. So this is gonna say a lot. Wow, this is in here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oof. She's thick, boys. Like, she's thick. Nani? Let's just look at the power connectors. It uses two of them. Yo, Antho the Legend. Welcome to the stream, my guy. How's it going? Alright, so let's take a peek here. How many fans are in here? 3. So we have 6 total. We'll do some of the... One sec. Let's take a look, see. We'll just ask him. Why assume? I'm good. You know, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just out here vibing. Just got off work, just to come home to work some more. And when I'm done with this PC build, we're gonna work some more. That's the way life is. Without function, I cannot function. Got all the Lian leads here. This is gonna be a clean looking build. The all white aesthetic. Make sure we handle these things with care. Yo, but the PC build about to go crazy. Yo, this shit's about to go insane. What's up, senpai? Welcome to the stream, my guy. How's it going? These specs are pretty fire though. That's all I'm gonna say. Everything's done right the first time. Don't even need all those connectors either, so 6 unifans. This is gonna actually make just cable management itself so much easier. Because with these fans, you don't have to have, like, you know, 2 connectors per fan, 1 for RGB, 1 for just fan speed control. We can just connect them all to one and just go from there. And then if this motherboard is telling the truth, then we shouldn't have to flash any BIOS.
I don't know about you, but it smells like fresh booty. And I'm getting kind of hungry. Bro, that PC build looks wild. Oh, man.
We haven't even, like, fully started yet. Gotta move that to the side.
Yeah, they definitely went for a white build.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh. Oh, yeah.
Alright. I kind of assumed, but, you know, like I said, it's best to just ask. How old are you? Wait. Same old. Oh, okay. I got confused. I was reading the beginning of your sentence at the end. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just out here vibing. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
He could say he's 16 and get away with it.
Honestly. My voice is the only thing that gives it away. Kinda. I mean, no, never mind. It's 2020. 2021. Everyone's been getting bamboozled since 2017.
Ever since fucking Harambe went out, bro.
Ever since Harambe, bro.
It's been going down south.
It's like, I don't know what happened. Someone's like, nothing's gonna happen if I hurt him.
Dude, the fucking gorilla, bro. And it's been hell ever since.
Alright, so water cooler's gonna be to the top. Which is kind of how I wanted to do it. Because like these fans look way too good to go in any other position, to be honest. So, we shall see. How much RGB do these have, if they have any? Just on the outer rings. I don't know if there's any on the inner, but we shall see. I'm just gonna put stuff together as I go, because I don't actually have to do one fan at a time. I can do one kit at a time. Put that little sticker out of there. Oh, we can also flip. We can also flip. Yo, space with the raid. Appreciate that, Matt. Hope you had a good stream, my guy. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah. When I upgrade my fans and redo my water cooling, I'm getting the Unifans. Because these feel like cashmere PC parts. Yo. How's your day going, Space?
You okay?
Nice phone, bro. What the fuck, bro? Good to you? That's pretty good, man. I'm just out here vibing. Just getting stuff done, you know. Gotta put this in that special position. Use lock. I like that. It means I can trust it. Takes a man to build a PC of this caliber. Make sure we're good. Alright. We'll put this guy up here. Take this down. Those with these guys. It's like every PC build that I do, the parts just get better and better. Or people just have way better ideas than I do. I'm just simple. That's it.
Man, it's snoring, dude.
Kind of figured as much.
Feel the diamonds on that shit, bro.
That shit is nice.
Oh, it's actually rough.
Yeah.
It's not like
It's not cheap.
like smoothed out and creamed with glass and paint. Like it's actually rough. She nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
These just the stickers.
Yeah, so if I have to flip them, I can just put that on this instead of it having that weird, unprofessional look. I think we'll just put all the stickers on now. Me don't feel like waiting. Because not even the backs look like the fronts, and the fronts look like the fronts. I'm waiting for it.
It's gonna be a clean build when it's done.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like just the motherboard looks clean, dude.
I feel like my motherboard, if I wanted to do anything like that, I would just take the heat spreader off and then just repaint it.
Where the hell did they get these at? Newegg?
Yes, pretty sure. You can get them anywhere, but Newegg, Micro Center.
Yeah, I bet Newegg's got a thick price on them.
Come on. Thank you. Alright, now we won't have a problem with that. And then what we need is one of these connectors for that side, and another for this one. These to this side. Open up one of these hubs. So this is RGB adjustable. A RGB adjustable. And then that should be the hub. magnet mounts on it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put together this hub first because this one's kind of complicated. All right, USB-M. Honestly, there's just no doubt about it. Like, what could he have done? What could he have done? Alright, get the power cables. This build might take a little bit, but it's worth it. Motherboard. So we should only need to have one of these hubs.
Bro. I did this, Luke.
I'm looking dastardly. Oh.
That's a nice croissant.
Jeez.
Look at you. You're crying.
I don't blame him, dude.
You're gonna fucking die on the highway right now, driving.
Oh, you're.
Man, here's a little honk out this front door, just Hey, yo, get out of here. Get your ass
Hey,
out
I'm
of here.
driving here.
Man, looks out his window, just sees guy.
I'd fold, bro. I'm liking what these connectors are, though.
Ah, dude, that was funny. Like I said, fucking Italian driving on the highway.
Alright, the hub is together. We'll leave that to the side for now. Now we're making sure the power supply works. So many boxes. Stream. I highly go by Thermaltake when it comes to their quality and their parts. I've had two builds so far. I had a 750 in the same model with an RGB fan in it, and now I have a 1200 watt in my current PC. They are amazing. And they're small. And they're quiet. And they stay cool. And they're consistent. Can't say that about everything in the world, you know?
Sheesh.
That's on Allah. Alright. Let's count these cables. Do I need one of these? Yes, I do. Need one of these. Need this guy. Hide those right there. I do need those zip ties. I made sure in this stream that I went from the 720p for my normal streams to the 2K quality camera. I would have done 4K, but there's really no reason for it. Like, why multiply what I look like?
I said I want streamers and viewers in here.
Alright. Alright, might only need one of these. Let's see, what's the cable say on this? PCIe. This one should be a PCIe as well. That's gonna be for our GPU. This one's gonna be our motherboard. That's another one for a PCIe. CPU connector, and we have 4x2. Oh. That's I mean, we're gonna be running in low power mode. That's what we're gonna be doing. You don't really do any crazy overclocking with this unless I have an extra cable. If I do, I will just use it from my builds. One sec, stream. Okay, well, I want to build my first PC, and I was wondering if this is a good PC case. Can I send you the link of it? Yes, you can. If you, honestly, guys, exclamation point Discord. If it doesn't work, you should be able to just use the panel on my channel. Go on my Discord and then post your links, because on the Twitch it doesn't show all the time. Yes, this is going to be a white build. White. Crystal white. Alright, give me one sec. I need to find another PCI or CPU pins. Alright, let's see if I have this cable. Nope. Nope. Oh well, it'll still boot. I sent on Discord. Alright, for sure. For sure. Okay, you want to see if the PC case is good. We'll take a look at that really quick. I saw a Corsair Carbide. Yes, that's actually a really decent case. Depending on the setup you want for it, go for it. But if you like to have a lot of fans like I do, I suggest the Lian. What's your webcam? I have a Logitech Brio 4K. Right now I'm only using half of it. Y'all motherfuckers got a 3080 Ti? Hells yeah! Yes, we do. The glare. There we go. It's a gigabyte. I like the way the fans are. I think this is a 2.5 inch. Yeah, 2.5 inch bay. Or 2.5 bay. Yeah, it's like a 2.5 slot. Keep that in the bag for now. So right now we're just making sure everything powers on, or at least gets power. And we're just making sure we have the cables that we're going to use, because there's no reason to have anything extra, especially for cable management. Hey, we got this A1 good shit. Hells yeah, bro. I want to be able to take full advantage of this webcam though. So eventually I'm going to end up building a second PC just for streaming, and then put it that way. Because then I can actually boost up everything on my PC. Alright, well, we're good on this one. CPU. There's that. Then we're going to use 2 cables. I don't like using 1 cable for a GPU when it has the dual slot. Because, for example, it has the one, but it also has like the secondary piece. Some people like to just do it like this and just like click them together. I don't like that. I don't think it looks pretty. I like to zip tie it like this and then just have 2 independent cables that are like parallel to each other. I feel like it just has better power delivery that way instead of just using all that. Like, I don't want to push that much watts through 1 cable. I do it like this, 2 different cables, connect it straight to the PSU, just like that. My personal preference, I feel like it's just better. But yeah, what do you guys do? If you had to build your own PC, or you had someone build your PC, how would you want them to have your GPU cables? Do you want one that's split into 2, or do you want 2 different cables that are just, you know, 2 different cables? We got that. Motherboard cables are next. And that's an adapter. We don't need that though. And then hopefully this stream doesn't get muted because I made sure that I got, you know, music that was copyright safe, or Twitch safe rather. I hate not being able to actually like post these. Okay, don't think there's anything else because we're not using any like 2.5-inch SSDs or anything. And right now we only have to worry about the power connector for the water cooler and then these fans. Other than that, I don't think we should need anything else. Let's make sure we don't mix up these cables. Goes up there. RGB headers. I'm not too sure what these run when they're stock. Cause I know if I just plug these in and just power it up, it might just have like the normal RGB rainbow when it comes to these fans. But we shall see. I think I'm gonna make it to where both of these are intakes. That's what I think I'm gonna do. But I gotta see which directions they blow. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure this goes to this, so let's not mix anything up. Oh, never mind, this is software controlled. Oh wait, never mind, it may be. Okay, so it can be adjustable. I believe. Wait, why did he give me this? Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're just doing normal. We're doing normal cables. No reason for anything else. Keep it easy. I use sleeve cables, red and black, so they don't split. Yeah. I'm gonna do that when I upgrade my PC, which is the water-cooled guy behind it. So the case that we're working with right now is a Lian PC-011 dynamic. The one behind it, which is mine, is the same case, but it's the XL version. PC is gonna be a power monster, so this is actually my customer's PC. This is going to be a power monster. 5800X and a 3080 Ti. 32 gigs of RAM. The thing's gonna be nice. And we're gonna do all the custom overclocks and stuff to where it's stable, make sure it's booting up properly so it's running at the most efficient for it. How many watts is the PSU? It is 850. I'm going to assume all questions are about the customer's build that we were working on. Alright, power cable. Good thing I have a separate power for builds. Move this guy. Alright. We'll do the simple stuff because I absolutely have to. I need to know what the fans, which directions the fans go. So, shall do this. Power. Wow, these are actually fighting me. But it's okay. And then we'll just grab one of these. Wait a minute, I already unwrapped these. There they go. I figured as much. And so I'll add one. Do the same for this guy. You get better camera angles so we can see a whole desk of stuff you're doing. I mean, this is like the widest that I can. I can't back it up anymore. I think. Hold on. Bear with me. I can probably back up my camera like an extra like foot or two. I think I need to actually redo my whole mount. But this is why we have extra cables and extra everything. Always prepared. And then we'll see how well this is. I feel like this just turned into like something completely different. Just know that it's here. I feel like if it gets into a certain part of the build where I will need it, I will just change the camera angle for you guys. Or I'll just have a secondary camera that's already set up for different angles. That way you can see one side angle and then see another side angle as well. So, she'll do that for now. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. This is my CPU. Do that like that. Plug in motherboard power. All we're looking for right now is just lights, pretty much. I just want to know that there is getting power. Alright, well, there's RGBs for getting power. So we're just gonna unplug that now. Definitely gotta slowly wiggle this out. Move these guys. Put this back up here for now. And then yeah, if you guys are worried about electrostatic, just plug a power supply in, put it on somewhere that's grounded, or rather in this case, I just have it on my mouse pad. And I just touch the power supply here and there, just to de-static myself. Because there's a lot of carpet around me, but I've kept my shoes on. But we gotta keep everything safe, you know? Alright, I think we're gonna start putting stuff in, because all the major big stuff is already in. One thing I can do is move my camera angle to where it's directly above me. And we'll do things that way. Because we're going to lay down this bad boy. So we'll just mount everything in. Do it this way. Let's see, is that gonna autofocus or no? Let me see. All right, it's being weird. Okay. So I'll just do it like this. Keep those there. There was extra cable or bolts over here. Like this guy right here. So I haven't decided how I want to put these. I feel like as long as I know where the RGB is, we're fine. So I'm gonna do it like probably this way. That's gonna blow in. That's gonna blow in. Alright, we have what we need. Make sure the standoffs are in. I'll take those out here in a sec. And this already has its own IO shield, so I'm not even going to stress that. They will put the cables in first and then route them in. But I realize doing it any other way when you're trying to put stuff in completely sucks. One, two, three, four, five, six. We'll just go with it as we go. Wait, let me make sure. I just worked with this AIO before, so I'll make sure that this actually uses the same mounts, or if I have to take the motherboard out and actually take and like redo these little brackets right here. China boxes. Alright, I think this is the exact same thing that I just did Holy shit! Okay, yeah, this is a 280 mil radiator. I was wrong. I looked at it too fast. But yeah, it's still the same as the last build that I did, so we do have to take this guy out really quick. Do like that. Okay. Just a bracket. Okay. So yeah, really, really nice size fans. Honestly, I'll just take these out really quick. Grab these guys. Put that right there. Do that. Okay. So I'll put these in the tray. Alright, then and for bracket. I believe it's going to be not that one. Oh, I do need that, but I believe these guys actually go into the stock one, I think. So we shall do it that way. This. Grab these guys. Everything has its own bracket. I like these type of AIOs though, because some of the parts are kind of universal as far as how you use them with the threads. That makes it easy because it doesn't have its own bracket, it just uses the one that's already with the motherboard. So we shall just use the ones that are here. And that one's already in. That one's in. That one's in. And that one's in. The last thing I'm gonna do, just in case, take this guy out because we gotta get all the cables connected. This is actually gonna have a little display on the pump for this cooler. Trash. I have so many boxes behind me, holy hell. Alright. Alright. Same thing as before. So I do have to change this bracket because it came with the Intel one. Oh, I already have it out. I'm just gonna figure out how we want to mount this. There. Alright, let's see. All the power connectors are on the top. So yeah, we'll just do it like this. And just put everything at the top. definitely tell these parts aren't meant to move anymore. When they're seated, they're seated. This guy goes in. Oops. Nope, not that one. Sideways. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a tiny dot on this CPU just because I like to add just a tiny bit more. And when I say tiny, I really mean tiny. Like not even a pea size, like half of that, maybe even a third or a quarter. Just in case if I bump something, I won't feel too bad. Because there's still gonna be thermal paste. Alright, now the hard part. All this girthiness. I'll go like this. We'll move the GPU over a little bit. Same with the case. I have some space. I have all of this facing up. Go like that. There's definitely not a lot of space here for this. I will do that one later. There are so many cables. These are on the same time. There we go. Then we're just gonna screw them in until they pretty much just stop. No need to use like a screwdriver or anything. You know when it stops. Alright. We got that done. So many cables. If I don't do it this way, it won't look that good because I don't like stuff going through the sides where it just goes literally out the sides. Take the sleeve off the radiator. I'll leave your email. Keep grinding, brother. Much love. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. You do what you gotta do, fam. Fans. I'm definitely gonna put these on now. Seeing these bigger fans makes me want to go back to like my 200mm ones that I had in my last build, because I never had to worry about air problems. And it just has directions on them. Yep, there we go. Now this one. This one like that. Yeah, this is definitely micromanaging a lot of trash. Like my little trash box that I have over there is like full. And fan bolts. These guys are going to use are my long bolts. I don't make the decision to make bolts glow in the dark. But oh, these guys are in here. Can't even see them. How many screws do I have? And that box is trash. We got that in. Yeah, we're just gonna take our time, honestly. There's just so many cables. I'm not worried about the fans. Remove everything's sewn, and it should be good. So please don't grab onto me, please. I like this radiator because it's like perfect size. Just cables everywhere. Look at that. And then this cable has to be routed to the bottom. So this might be the last cable we put in, just because it's a USB. There we go. See, we just need to move some stuff. This guy's right there. Come on. Just make them not move anywhere, because that's gonna get annoying. And if the customer, for example, had 2 more of these 140 fans, she would have had a really good push and pull. Alright, now we can put the rest of these.
Four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Honestly, thank God these top fans aren't RGB, because I would have ran out of so many space. It's like so much space for like other USB stuff. Okay. Make sure that has its own comfortable space. Okay, that's good for now. And then we're gonna make sure this guy is gonna have his own spot, but that should be good. All right, now we can mount the motherboard. This is going to look very nice indeed. Yo, rubber ears, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my guy. How's it going? Hope your day is going as good as mine. depending on how long this build takes, if it doesn't take that long, I'll probably end up streaming Apex or something later. If I'm too burnt out, I'm just gonna go to bed. And then you guys will see me again on Saturday. Okay. 2.5 bay for the GPU. And we gotta make sure we have space for this, because I still gotta put the fans in. Not too sure if PC Power Picker fully tells you if a GPU is actually gonna be able to fit inside of a case. Because I get that issue a lot. Let's move this a little bit more to this side. There we go. Yeah, 'cause I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my cables. I think I'm gonna put these at the bottom. Because I have to do, absolutely have to do this first. Alright. CPU? C. So let's plug all this stuff in first. Make sure it's seated. And then same for this. And then we'll route this guy straight down here. Supposed to get it started. And then same for these guys. Let's actually take these out so I don't get bamboozled with how much space I actually have. Alright, got that in. That's actually a really thick bundle of cables. So it's gonna be these. After that, it won't really matter because I'm still gonna put that together. Then all the hubs for the RGBs. So much. Why so much? And there's like only so much routing you can do. Because if I bring it too far to the side, it won't look that good. If I bring it across the top, it's gonna look really eh. Alright, let's actually put the fans on. Make sure this radiator is actually connected to the chassis before I start lifting it up. You play Rust? No, I do not. I think that you have to buy that, and I don't have that money. I just feel like the game hasn't really caught my interest like that for me to risk the investment. I don't want to get something and then like it just sits in my library, you know. Gonna look for viewer count. Have a good night. Yo, I appreciate that, Nick. Awesome looking PC. Yeah, this one looking nice. Waiting for the final results. All right. So I should be able to look this up. Let's actually move the GPU first. We'll take a look at that beauty in a sec. So let's lift this up first. So I'm gonna connect these first. Make sure these are actually like here and not gonna fall off. And then we're gonna change the camera angle really quick. Wait, can I move this to the side? I'm not too sure if I can. I probably have to force it, and I don't want to do that. So let me see. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a snug fit. This is a really snug fit. Okay, we got one in just to hold it. Let's get the second guy in here. Come on, come on. Get on. Okay, it's too magnetic. Yeah, this one's kind of fighting me. Let's try one more time. All right, success. Let's move the mic. So yeah, stream, next time we will have a second camera angle. That way I don't have to keep moving this one around. And we'll eventually figure out what settings we need to have for everything, because this is my second one on stream, but this isn't my first build ever. This is probably my, I don't know, 90th? 100th? Never know. Definitely not new here though. Then depending on how these cables or the hoses are going to function, they're probably just going to sit on the GPU. That's usually what most of them do. It's just, the GPU is just that big. Same with the cables. The cables are just gargantuan. Alright. Make sure all this is in. Let's do the GPU really quick. We'll just we'll mount it, because I just at least want that mounted. Alright, and then for the GPU, we have a Gigabyte GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. The Eagle Edition. I've never heard of this one before, but she is girthy. She's like 2 inches thick. This is almost reminding me of like a For the Win 3, just not fully For the Win 3 size. I guess we'll call this a we'll just call it the 2, but it's nice. It looks nice. 3 fans. It's gonna keep it cool. That's all that matters. Similar specs to a 3090, so I've heard. and researched. Make sure it's actually in here. That chipset fan makes it so hard to put these in. These cards are super thick. Oof. Tis may be a problem. This card is huge. This card is huge. Okay. Not seated. I think that's as seated as it's gonna get. I don't think it's gonna move. I just lift my finger up, make sure it's actually like grabbing it. We're not gonna do no dumb test where we pull up on the GPU to see if it's grabbing onto the motherboard. But I know that it is in there. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Airflow is definitely not gonna be an issue with this one. Not sure how the chipset fans are gonna be though. Like this entire PC is 90% just GPU. I can honestly say that. 90% GPU. And then for these, oh, they actually don't contact. It's gonna be kind of hard to see the RAM though, but we got that in there. And then we're gonna put the fans in at the bottom. We'll just make sure how we want to route this. We'll do the fans first. Oof, I'm bumping the mic too much. Alright. Do that. Gonna have to mount these in the back. You know what? No. We got the major things in that we needed. Just gonna lift everything up. We're gonna move you guys back to the other side so you guys can see the next phases. Even I have a lot of cables. Alright, so now we're here. Let's see what we can do with all these cable stuff. Let's take this off. Put this in the back. Put this like this. Let's see how we have to mount this. Might have to do it this way. I don't want to do it that way though. That's probably the only way I can. I mean, whatever works, I guess. How many places I can hide cables? Because I can do this like that. And then I gotta figure out where I want to route these. But, you know, we'll just do it like that. We know where we want to put them, we just don't know if that's the best way to put them. And then for this guy right here, same scenario. Oh, actually, for this one, I can put this at top. Makes a lot more sense. Put it all the way up here. I think cable management is going to be the hardest part about this one. So we shall do it like that. So waiting for the day someone does a water build in this PC on the channel. Let's make sure we actually put all these screws in here. Should be good. Okay. A lot of fan screws. At least they'll be in though, so. We might have to put all of the software on here for the RGB. Nice and solid. Do that for now. Card's sturdy. Alright, let's start routing all these USB parts before we put these bottom fans in here, because then I won't be able to do anything. We gotta take this guy out. Oh, that's heavy. Take out that. Pull this through. These cables are literally like braided. They're braided perfectly. That's a very attractive look. How many fan headers do we have? Oh, we got plenty. We have plenty. That actually made me happy. There's a lot of fan headers here. Alright, and then that's gonna be my PCIe. I think I'm still gonna put that in last. I can't justify putting anything else in here if I can't see. Literally. And then there's still the cables for the case itself. I'm still gonna put in. So this is no easy feat. Alright, that is audio, USB-C. What is this? Why is this here? Oh wait. Oh, never mind. This goes to that. And then goes there. Those are. Oops. Yep, gotta zip tie these. I'm lose my mind if I don't. Those cables are just like flying everywhere. And that's just because I don't have any extra space for these cables for the CPU. I'll do it like this. Appreciate you guys just hanging out in the stream. Alright, if I can get this cable proper, that will be a win for today. Okay. Now to trim it. Where's my scissors? There we go. Gotta make it look as tidy as possible. So we shall. Tuck that as hard as we can. That is an RGB header. That's a fan header. Okay. Now we're gonna reroute this. CPU. Oh, wasn't so bad. So we got that one. And then this guy connects to 3 extra fans. Which is great because then I can just route these guys here. That's a lot of time and space. So that's gonna be the signal for that. And then this is a third fan. Pretty sure one of these is a fan header. Let's figure that out. Nope, it's not. What do you know? Oh, but there is this cable. There it is. Where's this little guy? And this is an RGB. And a fan signal. Alright, well, I got that one. Now we're still doing the harder stuff. Where's my bulb? And there it is. Yo, what's up, Jailer? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? We got ourselves an all-white build. Except GPU, of course, but you know, it still looks really good. It's really clean. The one thing I'm focusing on right now is cable management, because there's a lot of stuff that has to go into this. And I want this to look right. Because I respect PCs way too much. I live and breathe these things. So let's show some professionalism. Alright, so one cable at a time. Put this guy down here. There's that. What is stopping this? Ah, power supply mounts. Pretty good. Just got a tattoo. My arm is so sore. Ooh, what tattoo did you get? I need the facts. And then this is gonna go right here. This is literally the best motherboard right now. And then I need motherboard box. I found it really cute that my kid passed out watching me build this. He's just sitting in my computer chair. Just passed out. Alright, let's look. Make sure this isn't any different than everything else. Nope, no different. Nope, RGB. Nope. Nope. Wait a minute, what's that? Nope. There we go. Is it the same as everything else? Panel. Check out panel connecting boxing. There is. Who needs a manual when you have these? And I can just plug everything in. And everything's gonna be here already. Mad. And let's see, power switch. It's an eye in a negative space crossed with roses. Yo, that actually sounds mad. That's insane. Like I have like a whole bunch of like different images in my head of like what it could look like, but I could be horribly wrong. But all instances of me thinking about it actually sounds incredible. Let's see. I'm not sure if I can actually use this little adapter. LED. This is not that easy. It's like panel connectors or something. Sure. These connectors are kind of fighting me. Alright, don't need any of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not done. Not even close. Alright. The one thing I didn't want to do, I had to do, but for some reason, it actually looks okay. How to find a USB header. There's one USB. Now for a second. I'll just put this one. And put the last one. pretty sure, yep, it's gonna be the same for the USB. Put the 3.0. Or there's a different header. Don't like this one. Really don't like this one. Yeah, this one's kind of just jammed up against everything. Let's be sure that's gonna fit. Take a look. Which 3.0 header is this? Oh, this one only has one 3.0 header. It's not very convenient. Oh yeah, it's coming together nice. Very nice, very nice. Might have to unplug this to put the fans in. And this is the most annoying cable. Okay, ready? So that's the only cable that can't fit. Because it takes away the purpose of the entire build. Because then I wouldn't be able to put these fans in. Ooh, I can make this one even cleaner. Hold on. Do it like that. That bad boy right here. Alright, and there we go. Now we can put the fans in there. Then if we have to, we'll switch around the fans if they don't go the right way, but I'm pretty sure that's how they go. But this is going to need all the airflow in the world because of the 3080 Ti that's in here. And another box, simply just for the bolts. Simply just for the bolts. And then when we're booting this up, we shall determine if we have to flip anything around. Hopefully we don't have to, because I literally just took all this time to make sure it flowed, but I can guarantee that it's good. My confidence is up there. Okay, don't have to do anything in there. Don't gotta do anything else up here. Put these over there. Should be good. Everything's mounted except these bottom fans, which we have to do right now. Plug in the AIO. Now. Just make sure the fans are in. Alright, now this. Finish the rest of these, I guess. As long as the air flows in this thing, we'll be fine. I have no idea how well the airflow is on the Lian fans. These kind of have like a similar build like the fans that I have, and I don't really like mine that much. I mean, they're nice. really cheap, really convenient. Probably the best RGBs in the world. But I just don't like them. I feel like I'm more of a Corsair fan. I think it's just because it's not as solid as Corsair's fans are. Like Corsair's fans are pretty, they're like really heavy plastic or whatever material they may be, and I feel like that's what blows my confidence up. But you know, they still have good airflow, the ones that I have, but they're Asia horses. That is secured. Oh yeah, she's looking thick, boys. She looking thick. Okay, fans. Make sure my hub's together. Last thing we're doing is putting the panels on, making sure everything posts and boots. Memory's in, RAM's in, CPU. I think I got everything. We won't peel off any plastics yet until after we're done, because it will peel everything that's inside, and then customer can peel off the glass. All right, CPU. GPU power supply, or power cables. I knew something was too tidy. We've already checked to make sure the PSU worked because we saw the lights pop up on the motherboard. Everything should be fine. The motherboard said that it was Ryzen 5000 ready out the box. We have a 5800K in here, or 5800X in here, so we should be good. Everything should be good. And I still gotta put in the RGBs. Okay, that's in. That's in. And then the last cable is this guy, or these guys. Let's put these in. What is that? That is a different. That's an ARGB. Oof. I didn't put this in at the right time, but let's see if we can do it. Because I'm not taking this apart. I'm not taking this apart. Thank God there's space. Either that or my hands are just small. Whatever it is, it's a win. And then this is just a signal, which means I can probably plug this into this. Oh, there's that. Honestly, there's not that many cables in here. I don't know what it is. Am I missing something? Or is this just too good to be true? I just feel like there's not a lot of cables. Oh, wait. I still gotta do the power supply for the GPU. Am I missing something? Oh, I already have it plugged in. Okay. So what I was gonna do is cable these together so they're uniform. That's one. Then the second one is zip tied. Then we just route these guys in. For example, when I was talking about the whole having two different cables, and then they're just kind of like zip tied, the way you don't see these secondary blocks or these other power connectors. I like everything to be uniform. So Let's see how this looks. This might throw off the color a little bit just because it's red, but it's okay. It's okay. A little bit of red never hurt nobody. Don't your girlfriend tell you that? And I don't want these connectors to interfere with the fans because they have to turn at a really weird angle. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's gonna interfere. Unless we zip tie that as well. Because I'd rather it just look good and not interfere. Yeah, I have to move these cables as far down as possible. Alright, there's that. So not only do I have everything together, but you know, like these nice little zip ties that you can barely even see. Like I have them crimped perfectly when they need to be. Most of my cables are pretty much out of the way. And it's gonna be pretty easy to wrap these up and hide them, but I didn't put them in really weird spaces. And then now we gotta just mount everything in. All right, now let's go to the back here. This is actually really heavy. Not heavy as in like I can't lift it up. More like it's heavy enough if I drop it, it's gonna cause some problems. Come on, where did you go? Literally have just one bolt that seems to be missing. Maybe I'm just blind. I don't know. Confirmed. I'm blind. Alright, that is in. Pretty sure there's nothing else we need. CPU, motherboard, power connector, this, that, those. I forgot what this connector was for. Huh, never mind. I don't think it's for anything. It's an adapter. Alright, well, that's done. And now, how do I mount this? I'll probably do it like this. Oh yeah, she looked nice. I mean, this is pretty tidy. I'm not even done yet. I just gotta make sure I get all my cables out the way. Alright, so that's that up there. Remove that. Where is this at? Figure out where I need to mount this. Perfect. Mount it right there. And then before we go closing stuff up, let's make sure we get this guy and these guys. Move them as far to the side as we can, because we're not coming back in here. And then we have there we go. These guys, the Lian zip ties. Just do it one at a time. Probably best just to get this as tight as possible. That way I can still see stuff. So that's good. There might be like a couple loose cables, but that's about it. And then we pull it as tight as possible because holy shit. Like for example, that's a bundle. That's just a bundle of cables right there. Then you have a couple loose cables that I can't really do anything with because there's no real mounts for them, I guess. Like for that one's pretty big. Yeah, these cables are just too tiny to actually do anything about. And if I look at that, like you wouldn't be able to see anything. There's this one that comes from the CPU, but that's about it. And I don't believe I'm missing anything, but we will see when we test boot it. And then I'm gonna have to use a secondary monitor again. And we gotta make sure we take off all the plastic off everything, which I believe is only the GPU, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, there's a couple stickers here and there, but it's only on the fence, so we're good. But those didn't give me any problems, so I'm not worried about it. Gotta put the fan covers on it. So this guy, just gonna put that back on the bottom. Jeez. Oh, I forgot, I gotta bend this. So it was right underneath. And there we go. Flush. And then we lift it back up. Okay, let's start to throw away some of this stuff. We're not gonna use anything else anymore. trash. I feel like this is just so much packaging for no reason. There's now any of my workspace. That is just a tutorial box. Man, this is absurd. Absurd. Yep. Alright, fence connected, RYZEN, CPU, corners in. Hold on. It's like I was never there. Alright. Yo, there. Okay, hold on, stream. Let's take a look at this really quick. So everything is clean. There's like no loose cables at all anywhere. We take it over here to the back where most, everyone's trying to hide the hole. I don't know how to tuck away my cables. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. I mean, there's like that. Oh, that's a loose cable. But yeah, like I said, loose cable. It's all good. But yeah, let's just make sure everything lights up, powers on, spins up, all that. One sec. Plug the power in. I have to do it from this side. All right. So we do see some lights on. She cute from the back too. Hell yeah, bro. A new PC. What the fuck? Customer build. Customer build accepts. Wait, you got any spare GPUs? I mean, I have one that's a 2 gig, but it's not gaming worthy. Like, all my spare GPUs are going to be for like streaming PC quality only. Like, you just need to see what's on your stream. You don't need to stream anything. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna move that for now. There's so much stuff I gotta get done. Dang, when I put that glass on, it's gonna like give me so much space here. So I gotta make sure that's tucked away. I mean, I'll move it when I put the glass back on, but let's see. I could take this off because I can't press anything. And then we'll just make sure the power's on. So let's turn off the stream light. All right. And then we're going to change. Where's my mouse? Oh. Good thing this thing's wireless because I can just unplug it now. All right, so let's zoom the camera in a little bit and see if we can just get a picture of just the PC. We're gonna see if it boots up. Actually, let's not do it that way. I already have it in the high quality. We're just gonna grab the whole fucking thing, right? So we'll do it like this.
computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alright, stream. Let's see if it just powers up. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, she's lush. RAM's booting up. See what our debug says. It says DRAM, that's it. We'll see. Those fans didn't turn on the NZXT. We'll check those really quick. Other than that, everything else powers on. Yo, what's up, Punk Madness? Welcome to the stream, my guy. Looks clean. I thought we're gonna go check to see what the top fans aren't doing. But other than that, we did get the fans proper. We have the bottom ones and the side ones doing intake, and the top are going to be the exhaust, because heat rises. It's going to make more sense just to put cold air in here as fast as we can, and then, you know, heat rises. You know, science. You went to school for that. But other than that, let's see. I feel like it's probably something simple. Probably something simple. But what we'll do is we'll turn it off for now. Move the camera back. Other than that, we know it works. We just need to make sure that everything's plugged in properly. And then we'll make sure that it boots. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move the stream down to my other monitor really quick, because I'm going to have to use something to test this out. So we'll just take our time. So it's just a fan issue on the top ones. I'm not too sure what else it could be. Oh, I know what it is. It's there's a power cable back here. There is a power cable back here that I have forgotten. Turn that back on. Now where do my screw go? There it is. See, it's okay to make mistakes as long as they're small ones. Ones you can just come back from and fix. One sec. Alright, let's move. We'll do this quick. This is going to be a little quick fix. So let's turn off the power supply. Wait till the PC sucks that power out. Giggity. Put the pop filter back on. Rotate this bad boy. I don't mind showing my mistakes. We all make mistakes, otherwise we wouldn't be human, right? On a scale from 1 to 10, how hard was this build? Well, I want to say, from my experience and what was in the build, like the parts that are included in the build, if 1 was like a beginner could do it, to 10 would be like a scale from 1 to 10. 10 would be like me doing like a water build perfectly and taking my time with it. I would say this one's probably around like a 6, just because it's white. You scratch it, it's over. The parts are really expensive. If I had to replace this, it would suck. So, you know, the simple stuff. It's not hard. You just don't want to have to rebuy anything. Stream, guys, look how fast it was for me to find the cable. It's this, literally just this cable. It's the simplest things. Alright, now the hub is plugged in. Now we can actually have power to our AIO and our fans to the NZXT. Now we're just going to... Where's my bolts? We're just going to plug the bolts. Put these bolts back in. Plug into the monitor. And see if we can just get a post. That's it. If we can just get it to boot up, do the small overclocks, and go from there. We're gonna be chilling. That's trash as well. Alright. So again, loose cables. I can't do anything about it. But they just tuck away so easily, it doesn't even matter. Like, a baby could come in here and probably just move these cables and be like, oh, it's all good. Alright, so what we're gonna do, take some last minute snapshots of just the build itself. Make sure everything is at high standards. We shouldn't have any more issues. We're just gonna plug in my Windows OS into the motherboard. So I don't really need much else. And then a couple more pics without the RGBs on. Just have my quality, you know, gotta have my quality. All right, monitor, gotta plug in a monitor. So we'll do it like this, and we'll see how this goes because I haven't tried this part yet. Weird disconnect for a sec, but it's all good. Stream, remind me to get a third monitor again. Alright, not that one. That one. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we will do this. Move the PC up a little closer so you guys can see it. Then we shall move this monitor. I don't know if I can move this any higher. No, not really. Whatever, you guys can see a little bit. And then I'll just move the camera. I'm like bumping shit. Alright, so we'll do it like this so you guys can see the PC power on, and then you can see it post if it does. If it doesn't, we'll fix that when we get around to it. Other than that, let's turn on the power supply. Make sure that we have RGBs or just lights popping up on the motherboard. And let me make sure that my monitor still has power. It does. Then once I unplug it, it acts weird. Alright, now let's turn the light off so you guys can see everything. We're gonna go use my Razer Viper Ultimate as my test, because I gotta have a mouse. Otherwise I won't be able to move through any of the screens. And then let's just plug this in the back. My mic is definitely not low enough for me. And then I'll probably turn off the RGBs as well. That way it's pitch black. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's take this off. All we're looking for is a post. We just need the screen to pop up goodies. It works, boys. It works. That's all that matters. Jesus in search of incredible. Awesome. Fans are working. There we go. And what we'll do is say next, install, and now we have that setting up. That's all we want. Don't have a product key at this time. Windows 10 home. You know, the simple shit. But other than that, it looks amazing. It kind of complements my nano leaves in the background. Alright, then custom is a 1 terabyte SSD. Now we're just gonna have that installing. Alright, so you can have that there. Move this back over there. Now RGB party. Hey. Yo, what's up, Travis? Welcome to the stream, my guy. The build is complete. Now we're just gonna let everything install right now. It's at 52%. It's gonna install the features, install the updates that has to be done. And then when the customer takes it home, he just has to plug it into the internet, update all the drivers, install all the drivers it needs, any of the RGB software. Until then, as long as we know that it can go into Windows, it is a successful build. We're going to go into the BIOS, make sure that the CPU and the memory is running at its most efficient speed, and we will be good. And then that will be a round of applause, folks. Clean build. Clean build. I respect this case so much. Like, you can't do this case wrong. Like, come on. It has all this space. Like, just do the job right. Like, all this space, and it's like there's so much airflow. Like, these are breathing. This PC is a living, breathing machine right now. Oh my god! I still. My kid literally just like went out of his chair and laid on the floor. Hey, hey. Hi. Hold on, Shane, we gotta get a real critique here. Hey. I need you. I need you. He's so tired. Hey, wait. Look at the PC. Look at the PC. You see it? You like it? He's tired. Wanna go back to bed? Okay. I gotta put him back, guys. Otherwise he'll get mad at me. Somewhere. Or you want your chair or do you want the bed? There's so much stuff everywhere. cute. Alright. Stream, I'm gonna take some more pictures because I absolutely have to. This is like it's just gorgeous. It's beautiful. And then I gotta get something. 1 sec, stream. Alright, let's see. CPU fan error, but that doesn't matter because we already have its own system that is running off of, so let's not worry about that because we can clearly see that the fans were working when we were testing it. So 5800X, 8-core CPU, speed of the RAM is at 3800 megahertz. Whoa, did I read that right? Sheesh! That's insane. What am I reading? Okay, never mind. I thought it was hot. But this shit is gorgeous. Alright, so I have to use a keyboard. So I gotta unplug my keyboard really quick. Where is my bag? I have so much extra parts, it's like I work here or something. Alright, undoing this film. I just need keyboard. Oh wait, I don't have that one connected, I forgot. Oh, nope. 1 sec, stream, I gotta move the mic again. Alright. F1. Yeah, we gotta overclock the hell out of this. Alright. Put this in advanced mode because we don't run normal or basic. Speed. We're just gonna have that do its thing. Precision boost mode. Let's test that fastest speed. I'm the hot dog NPC, bruh. I also gonna put the glass on it too. So I feel like these fans will be perfect in your next build side. Cause it's a lot of lighting, but it's not so much that it's blinding my camera, and you can actually see all of my lights around me even better because everything just matches. Anything else I need? This menu has me going like everywhere. Man, that 3080 is insane. I need it. I mean, honestly, it's nice. I can't do any benchmarks on it though. So, but the customer can tell me what the results are like. And that's this. Ah, okay. It won't let me bypass this unless I use a different fan header. Okay, easy fix. Go to do that. Wait a sec. All I gotta do is switch this cable. Alright, and then let's see if it likes that, because it's hating it not being in the right fan header. So with this board, if you don't plug the fan into a CPU fan header, it'll just determine that it's going to overheat and put itself in an error or a safe mode. And until you put a fan in that slot, it's not going to boot. It'll boot, but it won't go past the BIOS. So let's see what it does now, because I switched it like it wanted me to. We shall go from there. Okay, yes, that's exactly what it wanted. But yeah, it will not boot unless it has a fan in the fan header for the CPU. Not the optional fan header. It has to be the actual CPU fan header. If not, you'll just be sitting here with a pretty PC wondering why it's neglecting you. Alright. Now we're gonna have it do its own thing. Alright, in one section. pictures are complete. The PC rebooted after installing the Windows, so now we're just waiting on that. We shall see how it goes. This build's nice. Now we're just waiting for it to actually boot after it installs all of its glorious files. Alright, United States, the US, skip, don't have internet, continue, it's, it starts crying, it's beautiful. Alright, let's see. Looks too clean. Yeah. This one for a customer RYZEN 7 5800X with a 380 Ti condition in the case. This one for a customer RYZEN 7 5800X with a 380 Ti condition in the case. This one for a customer RYZEN. Okay, let's see. I don't know what the fuck is it, bro. I'm boy Justin with a 3082 fire. Yo, this shit is actually insane. It is insane, bro. This was like really clean. Like the fan choices, the case choices, like literally the fans and the case, like just the case itself really made all of this just come together. So definitely helped out. And just making it like it's just parts that you have no choice but to respect. So I made it like super easy just to like make it. Any questions? Now, as long as we can get in the windows, that's all that matters. Then we'll be fine. We put the glass on it. We put the protective little foam over it, and we go from there. And then Justin's gonna put this thing in the car seat, put that seatbelt over it, kiss it goodnight. It's a GG. All you gotta do is just install your games, my guy. Any other programs you want to do, like GeForce Experience, you have to do that for the drivers. RYZEN Master, you'll be good on that. And then I think there's a Lian RGB software for these fans. If you want to be able to change and customize those, then you'll be good. All right, and like that, stream another build is done. It boots. Damn. Oh, that was nice. No, tidy up a little bit, put the glass on it, secure all the bolts, make sure it's good. Then all you gotta do, keyboard, mouse, monitor. Be all set, my guy. Alright. Let's see. I have to go through my messages and let you know that we are done. And then I sent him a beautiful bouquet of photos for his PC. So I know my boots. Got it down. Now to wrap this bad boy up. Plug that. Turn off that. Unplugging that. Alright, and then make sure my PC boots back up with all that stuff. That'll be good. All right. There is that. So let me make sure I unplug all my stuff. If I forget all my stuff, I'm gonna be mad. My OS for my Windows and all other future customers, including myself or my teammates, and then my mouse. All right, and we're just gonna slide these bad boys on. And you know what they say, the better you build it, the less tucking and forcing that you have to do. Make sure I have all the stuff. And this is his power cable. Yo, how long was this stream, everyone? On that for a little bit. Still throwing away trash. It's a lot of trash. Alright. That. Yep, there we go, need a box. What was that?
These are all releases.
Oh, they won't see them everywhere. Yeah. And I was thinking it was about that. But just be whatever.
Are you done with the video room?
I'm so sure. There's anything else? Make sure that you're here. Alright, stream. Be right at the back.